Welcome to Girl Talk with your girl, Melissa Ann. And tonight we have Girl Talk with the Boys, backed by popular demand. What's up, fellas?
What's
What's
up?
going on?
What's
Uh,
that?
What's
All right, they already starting off. All right, the boys are in the house, and as you can see, they are in rare form this evening. They can't contain themselves. So, the fellas have a question for the ladies this episode, so we're going to dedicate part of this episode to the boys because they have a question about Harpo, who this woman. They want to know why women go out and get the BBs, the BBTs, BBLs, whatever, the fake booties, the fake
hmm
breasts,
The
their
eyelashes.
the eyelashes. What else, fellas? Hair. I think someone of them mentioned we could talk deeply about the hair part because I'm gonna
And I
chime in
I
because I
love natural
myself
hair.
is unbelievable, but I'll tell you why. so,
I can't no more.
so who want to kick it off with the first question?
My question is, why do women always wear those waist trainers? That's the only thing I don't get. Because the funny thing is that sooner or later you got to take that off.
Yeah, but they're snatching in their waist in the meantime before they have to take it off. I don't think it's a deception model. And I think it is that they want to look slimmer, but I don't know if it's necessarily a deception. A lot of women use it to lose weight and to kind of define their shape.
It doesn't
Does
make
it
sense
work
to me.
like that?
No.
You know, many bodybuilders put those things on. You know that you competed for a number of years.
Yeah, it doesn't do that.
So you're a chiropractor. What is it? Is it not safe? What tell us is the deal?
I mean, technically, if you want to use it as a lumbar back support, yeah, if you want to use it for that, but I doubt they're using it for that. I mean, it doesn't do anything. That's the only question I have. I mean, if it gives you the illusion that you're thinner, but sooner or later you take off your shirt, you know, you look like a big bag of milk. It's just crazy.
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe they're comfortable enough to take it off in front of you. I don't know. But what's the difference in that? Because back in my mother's time, and probably your parents' time as well, they wore girdles. This
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
is just an upgrade to the girdle.
Mm.
Okay.
How you like me now, Dr. Smith?
I can see that. I don't have as much of a problem with that as I do like, the construction that women are getting done on their bodies and um eyelashes. I actually I mean I guess when they're tastefully done for special occasions that's fine, but when I'm walking in Walmart and the cashier blinks at me and I feel this rush of wind hit me in the face, that is strange to me. But But I understand. Like, listen, as far as
You're
hair
so.
weaves go, I can understand why women may do hair weaves based on several different things, including like working out and maintaining it. But I
Mm-hmm.
will say, I am a man who absolutely loves natural hair. I love the way it smells. I love the way it looks.
Mm.
Um, I like to just lay my face in it. You know what I
Yeah, but did you
mean?
know that?
Okay. Okay. Lay your
Did
face in it.
did you
Roger that.
know?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the eyelashes. So you saying that
Okay.
that some eyelashes are too long,
Way too
or are
long.
you?
Way too long.
But it's okay to have them if they are shorter, but not long. Where you said you feel the wind,
Yeah.
a
So.
gush of wind.
First of all, let me say this too. It's their bodies. They can do what they want. But if I'm looking at a woman and I'm thinking whether I find her attractive or not, I think there's a one number one a what would look tasteful to me is not to be so long. Number one. Number two, I know women now who you'll never see them without eyelashes, and that's strange to me. I love a woman who can have her natural beauty without all the enhancements and be comfortable with that too. And then if we're going to something that's like some type of special event or something like that, I can see that. But all day, every day, I just really can't.
It's all
Right.
vanity. It's all vanity, saith the
Yeah.
Lord.
And I think your second point, Mike, was about women's hair. So,
Hmm.
and women probably want to wear their hair in a natural state, but did you know that there is a law right now in the Senate that will make it such that women cannot be discriminated based upon the hair, their natural hair, specifically black women. So the way that your hair comes out of your scalp naturally, you could lose your job. Did you guys know that?
Yes, yes, I did. I did know that. I
And
did
there's
know.
only certain states that have passed the law to say that you can't discriminate against women for that. So many women, such as myself, even probably want to wear our hair in its natural state or styles such as braids
Hmm.
that are conducive to my culture, but I could technically lose my job.
Mm.
Or, as you know, it's not always acceptable either from a professional standpoint of your natural hair, the way it comes out of your scalp is not acceptable or deemed professional. So, a lot of women go to weaves or wigs.
That I
So, does that change your thought pattern or how do you feel? No? You still
no.
like the natural hair?
So you gotta
Yeah, I
understand.
love it.
I mean, it doesn't mean just because you said that and you gave us some fact doesn't mean it, gets rid of personal preference. So
Hmm.
we can have understanding that that's why women do that type of thing,
Hmm.
and even validate it and empathize with it, but it still doesn't negate personal preference.
And I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be. It would be good, and I think it would be disrespectful if I said, "Oh yeah, don't wear that. I can understand that. Wear wear weaves and stuff." No, if that's what you want to do, I mean, you could do that. But I personally, I love black hair the way it is, natural. Whether it's kinky or whether it's just, I love it.
Hmm.
Whether it's short or long, I love it. I love the way it looks and smells.
And believe it or
I
not,
really
some
do.
women look good with
So,
really
do
short
you
hair.
not
Some
date a
women look really
woman?
good with short hair.
Do you not date a woman if she has a weave in, or
No, I mean, there's a lot of women that have weaves. I don't, you know, I mean, I
Sometimes,
don't,
I mean, some of the weaves are so damn good nowadays.
you can't
See,
tell.
yeah,
Yeah.
weaves have come a long way. Weaves have advanced like technology.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, right, right.
I'm
Shoot.
serious. I know it
Next thing you
sounds
know,
funny. I know
Apple's
it's
gonna be in the weed market soon, right?
right. I know it sounds funny. No, Facebook, metaverse, the weaves in the metaverse coming. But I mean, yeah, weaves have. I mean, it sounds funny, but yeah, I mean, the technology has advanced even in
Hmm.
in weaves. And
Hmm.
so, and I've dated a woman who's, I thought the hair was her hair, and she was like, "It's a weave." Gotcha.
Hmm.
Was she
she
bald?
get all down?
Was
She
she
was
bald?
like, "Gotcha."
Was she bald underneath?
No, no, she wasn't bald. No,
I
you can't.
and I
Just
used
because
to.
you got a
You can't.
weave, first of all, just because you have a weave does not mean that you are
I'm
bald.
playing.
People have hair down to their booty and wear a weave.
That's true. They
That's
do.
true. That's true.
Um, but I used to be one who used to, say, I don't, I don't like weaves because you can tell. And then I said it to several women, not knowing that you couldn't tell. But I would say, like in Atlanta, it seems to be on another. That's another league of how well
Yeah,
they do it
they don't
here.
play around here in
It
Atlanta.
it's not necessarily like that in some of these other states and stuff. I'll say a whole state of that going North Carolina when I was up there. There some women would travel to have a good weave, but it's expensive. I know that the good ones are expensive, and there would be some women who you can tell where the hairline starts, stops, and the texture changes, and you know it's you could tell if that was a good grade of carpet or if that was like the
Oh my God. So let
you
me
could
see. Is
tell.
this like a? I guess I want to know if this is like a deal breaker. If
No, it's
women
not.
have this, weave that's not really kept well, or it could be a
Oh
cheap
yeah.
version of a weave, or what? Is that a deal breaker? Or you just like
I mean, yeah. I
what?
mean, I mean, on some level, just how you just put that, well kept. I mean, that's a that's a reflection of yourself. If we weren't well kept, I'm sure some women would notice and be like, "Man, you look at your nails, look at
Right.
whatever your breath, your nails, your teeth, all that stuff is a reflection of you." So
Right.
if
Your,
someone
even
is
your skin got to be soft, man. If you feel like an alligator, they're not with that. Women want to rub on this man's skin and be like, "Oh my god," like that.
but as far as a
Y'all moisturize?
it's
Hell yeah, moisturize.
only exposed parts. That's all.
Nah, it's dog. Speak for yourself.
Do you moisturize, Roosevelt?
Hell no.
That fool, ex-football player. The less lotion, the better.
Roosevelt, you stay.
You want that skin to be like Colossus from the X-Men.
Roosevelt, you stay gray.
No, but I mean, I use lotion. I mean, I'm nowhere near as moisturized as Kai, but I mean, very few of us are
Look at
moisturized like Kai.
Mike's face. Mike is like, are we really talking about this?
See, some guys,
You
some
don't
guys are cool
moisturize?
about it. No, I do, but it's just different. Guys are at different levels. See, because
Got it.
I mean, I came. I mean, around. I played
Roosevelt has
football.
on a suit of armor.
I mean, I just take it as some men just don't use lotion. It's not a deal breaker for me.
It's a suit of armor.
Some men don't use lotion. They just stay gray.
Yeah, I mean, like some guys will
no.
bite their fingernails. Other guys will go to manicure. It's just some guys don't.
Now that's not attractive. Where your nails are all the way down to the nub.
No.
That's
Man,
not
I'm very
attractive.
self-conscious about my nails because I got to be right when I step out in front of these customers.
Yeah. So another question. I think.
I know how to use a nail clipper.
Go ahead.
I know how to use a nail clipper.
You use a nail clipper?
Yeah.
I think y'all spoke about the meat. Like women probably want to know who are listening to this podcast is you said that you don't want women with fake boobs or fake buttocks, but do you prefer, what type of woman do you prefer? A natural woman who may have a flat booty or flat breast, or do you want a shapely woman?
I like shapely women. Whether you're thin or whether you're thick, I love shapely women. Yeah.
So
I
therein lies
now-
the problem. Like you're saying that you gotta be shapely.
that
So they go
doesn't
out
seem to
and
be
One
it.
man, but that's one man on this podcast saying that.
Yeah.
That's not every man in the
Go
globe.
for it. All right, go for it.
Well, let me finish real quick. I just want to say that I don't think that's the majority of black women who don't have a shape. So,
You never know.
and I'm not saying everybody needs to look. By all means, I don't think every woman needs to look like, the whatever
Cardi B.
images. Yeah. Just whatever images the world is putting out there. I think black women naturally have the right curves. So
I mean,
it doesn't need to be a competition who has the biggest curve.
I mean, but not a lot of women. There are some African American women with flat butts. It's just fact.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm one of them. Okay, no acetol, but I mean, I'm not gonna go out and buy a booty.
sound like-
What I am.
That sounds like another no acetone.
No acetol.
It's a drug. It's a drug. She's on that drug. No acetone.
I just was not blessed there. My
Oh,
mom
and the
didn't have
bizarre
one. My dad
series
didn't
of
have
events.
one. I just didn't have one.
Because it's,
Your dad better not have one.
Well, he was very, very thin.
Okay.
I mean,
Very,
it's
very
okay.
thin.
I mean, some guys like that. Some guys don't like it. There's not a lot of guys. I mean, not every guy wants a girl with a big butt.
That's true.
So
I mean,
I'm
that's what I'm
asking the
saying,
men on this podcast,
On this
what is your
podcast.
preference?
I like I'm not a chest man. I am a booty man, and I like hips, and I like
Booty
back
man,
legs.
booty man. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that
That's
booty man, booty man.
That's me though.
Oh. Mike, don't let them distract you. Keep going. Eat your cookies. Get your cookies, Mike. And a glass of milk. Calm yourself down.
Oh my god. Lord of mercy. Nah, but for real. I prefer more athletic women, athletic fit build. You know, if you got a booty, if you got,
Proportion to their body, right? Their booty
well,
is proportion to their body type.
yeah, I mean, I'm all about the connection. You know, for you, look, I'm gonna be real. Nobody goes to get flowers and picks the ugliest flower. Number one. So you got to have some kind of attraction to the woman, right? But then, look, the woman can be, as me and Doc call it, blessed, but the attitude is cooked.
Yeah, that's the truth.
The attitude could be deep fried. I ain't dealing with that.
And bless me, she has it up
Brothers
top.
on this call, we all of, and you two included, Melissa. We all are in a different tax bracket and a different mindset. Look at the poster behind me, where we're not gonna put up with that.
Mm-hmm. And Doc, you've been really, really quiet on the whole damn subject. Bring it on out. What's your feelings here?
No, I mean, I'm a little bit I'm opposite of Mike and Kai. I'm a chest guy. I like women with large chests. It's just a fact.
Lord of mercy.
Damn right. You know.
Okay.
I mean, do they have to have a big butt? I mean, when we say they're blessed, they're big up top and they're big on the bottom, and you know, when you got that combination, I guess that's what you see in the videos. But for the most part, some guys do like what you like, and the crazy thing about it is just that, you know, if you make a connection with somebody, if they may not have the big chest, you still have that connection, so you let that slide, you know. But then they could have a big butt, you know, and then you start.
Is that true for you too, Mike and Kai, K Diddy?
You said let it slide.
You want me?
I
you want me
like
to
your
go?
thinking, Roosevelt Doc. I do.
I mean, I don't. Without being superficial about it, I do need a woman to be shapely. And it doesn't need to be extreme. You just can't be straight up and down. Like,
I don't think it's a need. I think for you it's a want. You have a preference. You want a
Oh,
certain
yeah.
thing.
but let me say this too.
You know, we need water. We need oxygen. We don't need shapely
I
women.
hear you. I hear you. But with that said, I'm not gonna make anybody feel any kind of way about that. Number one, I wouldn't just come out and say that you know I'm not feeling them. But I give it a chance. But I'm like, what I find attractive is a
So
shapely
what
woman.
if you meet this woman? She's, I don't know, 300 pounds. She has natural hair. You have a connection with her. Somehow you've gotten a connection with her. She's sitting on all the cylinders. She makes money. She does what you want her to do. She reacts the way that you want. But she's a big girl and she has a flat booty, but she has big breasts. You gotta be like, nah, son, you not shapely.
Well, I've dated thick girls before, so that doesn't
That
bother
don't
me.
bother
But
me.
I do need I need a booty though. I mean,
You need a booty.
because
I'm good.
yeah, I mean so my deal with that is that sounds nice.
How do women do
That
it?
sound-
They be like,
Doc, you like big girls?
I'm a big guy. No, but I mean, the probably thing is, you know, you ever see that girl?
But
You ever see that girl from Diana Ross's daughter, Tracy Ross? She was on Blackish.
Yeah.
She's a thin woman. You know, she's not blessed up top, and she's definitely not blessed in the bottom. But there's somebody who likes
she's
that.
nice in the bottom.
What?
I like it.
Yeah,
What
see,
about
Mike likes it.
Lizzo? Would you date Lizzo? Roosevelt, would you date Lizzo?
I mean, she's a nice person, but she got too much mouth for me.
So it's the mouth for you,
Oh,
not the appearance.
you know what? I mean,
yeah, Doc don't like this, man. You don't
no,
the mouth stuff. You don't like that.
Do you like submissive women?
no. But I mean, she's just over the top. She's over the top. She's a fighting girl. I can't be fighting with a woman all day long. I just can't do that either. And
I don't see her as someone that's a fighter. I see her as someone who's set to, like, she sticks up for herself and she has a lot of self-awareness and confidence, but I don't see her as someone that is a fighter. I mean, have you seen the video where she just broke down in tears where she was just being so insulted?
Oh, I haven't seen
I
that.
haven't seen that.
I don't know much.
Wait.
I don't know much about Lizzo,
Lizzo.
so I
I
can't
don't know
comment.
anything about her. Only thing I know is she dated a guy
Yeah, I mean-
on the Vikings.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
This
She was
guy-
being insulted. People were saying such horrible, hurtful things to her.
Why?
This guy
Well, I don't like that.
Brought up
I don't be doing
Lizzo.
that, man.
No, she
and
brought up
talked about
Lizzo.
saying Lizzo has two. No, but you said Lizzo this, Lizzo that, and then just now I don't know much about Lizzo.
No. Every time
I
she
just
starts
skipped
talking,
over that because I didn't.
every time she starts talking, I change the
You know
channel.
what I'm saying?
No, I can't do that. She's always fighting him, but she's always fighting with somebody.
I thought you were the authority on Lizzo the way you were talking, but
No, I just
That
know
was
she
wrong.
talks too much, and I gotta change the channel. She's a lot.
No,
See, like Cardi B.
she's
Cardi,
very.
See, Cardi
no,
B. Cardi
she's
B's
nothing
very
like
attractive.
Cardi B.
She's
The
very
ones that I've
attractive.
seen,
Like, she's very attractive, but Cardi B's a lot too. Ooh, she's too much
Cardi
for
B
me.
got mouth.
Ooh, too
She
much.
will fight you.
Cardi B got mouth right
Yeah, she got too much for me
from the
too.
streets. That's why.
Yeah, but Lizzo is very talented.
They both are. I'm not saying anything about their talent.
But Cardi B don't play instruments.
True.
Lizzo plays multiple instruments.
She's like the female Prince.
Yeah, literally.
Sounds like her.
Her, yeah. No doubt.
So
Now, her's a cutie.
I don't know if I've seen her.
Mike has.
Yeah,
I've listened to her
lucky.
music, but I never not looked at her.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we got a few moments left. We've covered it off. So women, these guys, you gotta have a big booty and big breasts. I mean, that's just it. So
No, we're not in a podcast like that. We did
Man,
not say that. You don't have to have that. I've dated all shapes and sizes. Well, not all shapes and sizes, but I've dated different body types, and you know, for me, it's about the connection. I like dark skinned women. First of all, I like chocolate dark skinned women. That's my preference.
okay.
Now, do I discriminate if they happen to be, you know, light skinned or lighter? No, because for me, it's about the connection. So you can have a preference, but there are always negotiables and non-negotiables, and everybody has to figure out what those negotiables and non-negotiables are for themselves.
Yeah.
I've heard that before. What
Yeah,
you're willing
so-
to live with and what you're
Right.
willing not to.
Yeah,
There are things
exactly.
you're not willing to live with, and there are things you're willing to live with.
I mean, and
This is what I'll say.
Go
Just
ahead,
real
Mike.
quick, I just want to say, you know, I know women have their preferences too, and you know, I would certainly want a woman where, you know, I know looks aren't everything, but I do want a woman who couldn't keep her hands off of me.
Oh shit.
So I mean, if I'm not her type, then you know she needs to find what she likes. But you feel me? You understand what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, Mike.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt.
No, but I agree with Kyle.
Men want to feel wanted too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not machines and emotionless creatures. No, we want to feel validated. We want to feel love.
How
We wanna-
can women make you feel validated? What's some tricks
That's
for
based
women
on
who
our
are listening?
love language. That's what that's based on.
Ah, yes. And yours was touch.
Physical touch and words of affirmation and quality time. That's mine.
Right. And yours was what, Kai? I forgot.
Yeah, my top was words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, quality time.
Got it. And
But
Roosevelt.
what black men know they love languages to be like, boom, boom. Come on, son.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, you missed that. You missed the episode with the
Cut.
love language. You got to go take the survey and see what your love language
He
is.
missed this episode.
Before we close out, we got to close out on talking about Slapgate.
I don't have a real strong opinion about it. Like I'm not pissed off at either one of them. All I can say is if if Chris Rock knew about the situation, I think that was wrong for him to, kind of address it like that on a world platform. But comedians do what they do, so that's what they do. And then also, Will defending his wife. I mean, he could have waited till after the show to address it, but
He
I mean,
didn't
I'm
have
not.
to slap the shit out of man on
Nah,
national TV. He did not
he
have to
he,
do
he
that.
didn't. He didn't. I
I
agree,
mean,
but
the
And
whole slap.
Will slapped him like he was an action hero too.
yeah,
He
he
didn't,
did.
he didn't slap him like a black man that grew up in Philly. He did the action hero slap. Bow! And then he paused. And then he spit and walked off. I was like, Will's still in character, boy.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
Right.
And you look at this, analyze the slap.
oh, man.
Everybody out there on the internet, analyze the slap, not the snap. I'm thinking Marvel and Thanos. But anyway, he came down action hero-ish slap. Take a look. And then when he spent, it was all in one note. He was like, I robot on him.
You know what? First off, I think he was a coward to do that for two reasons. Chris Rock is not the biggest dude, number one. Number two, if 50 Cent would have said that, he'd have laughed. Because 50 Cent would wear his ass out. So he would never even do that. And number two, the whole slapping thing, I mean, if I was Chris Rock, I'd beat him with a bat. I mean, that whole slapping thing, you can't slap another man and have any respect for him after that. Because if you slap me, I'm going to kick your ass there, and every time I see you, I'm going to kick your ass. I mean, I think what he did was just, he could have talked to him afterwards. And the only thing is he called her G.I. Jane. He didn't say nothing bad. I mean, maybe, and funny thing is, I mean, it sounds like Will Smith was pissed, but he's pissed off about something way more than that, I mean, and then he doubled down and said,
I do think you. Go ahead.
and then Will Smith sitting there, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. We all know he ain't tough like that. I'd have jumped in and kicked him right in his neck.
You're right in the neck, huh?
Oh, like an action
You
figure.
With precision accuracy too.
So, well, he was protecting his wife. She has a disease that makes her hair fall out. So the jokes were hurting her feelings, and he saw that look
It
on
was
her
one
face.
joke.
yeah.
It was one joke, and he didn't make it bad.
Apparently, he joked before at the Oscars, is what they're saying.
No, he made a joke that they
It still doesn't
boycott.
give you the right to assault somebody. That's assault.
mean,
That's assault.
I agree.
Man.
I agree.
Yeah, it doesn't give you a
I
right
agree
to
with
assault
you.
somebody.
How big is Chris Rock, by the way? You said he was not a little guy. I mean, he wasn't a big guy. Is he tall, or he's not tall either?
He's like 5'8", maybe
know if he's tall.
160
He just-
pounds. Chris
Oh,
Rock.
really?
Oh, no, he's not a
Yeah, I don't
muscular
think
guy
he's
at
that-
all.
You think he's that?
Oh, he's very light.
He's that small
All
anymore.
right, let's
Yeah,
just
no.
damn Google it. How tall is
Will
is
Smith.
Chris Rock?
Will Smith is physically bigger than he is,
Yeah.
Chris Rock is 5'10".
but he can't be more than 150, 170.
Same height as you, Kyle, right?
5'11", Jack.
Yeah, but what are you, like 230, 240? As smooth as a baby's bottom.
Yes.
Smooth as a baby's bottom.
That's right. Because I moisturize, baby. Not like you.
He
man.
weighs 168 pounds.
Woo, he's like,
Oh, yeah,
5'10", 168 pounds.
yeah,
that's little. That's a little man.
That's a very little man. And Will Smith's got to be at least, what, 6'2", 6'1", and at least 210, 220. And plus, he's done some roles where he's actually lifted weights. I mean, I can't imagine Chris Rock lifting a weight. If he did, it was to move it out
Will
of the way.
Smith and Will Smith played a lot of action heroes too.
Yeah, he did. He did
Talk
that.
about the slap. That was an action hero slap. That was an action hero slap, man. I'm telling you. Analyze the slap. Will Smith is 6'2".
Yeah, he's
How much does he weigh?
at least 220,
He's
230.
6'2".
Yeah, I knew he was tall. I didn't know how tall he was.
See, the thing is,
He's 6'2", but how much does he weigh?
he's got to be at least anywhere between 210 to 220.
All right, Doc. We need 70 kilograms. Somebody convert that right quick.
Really? They got it in kilograms?
Yeah, they do.
I would be the guy that picked the wrong site that puts it in kilograms.
1 second, let me get my calculator.
70
They're just trying to be too fancy with some of these
I
internet
found it.
websites.
Hold on.
It's too
150. No, that can't be right.
No,
154.
he ain't 150.
He's not. No, he ain't 154.
So does height matter
Yeah, it's proportional.
For
or weight matter?
I like tall women, but
70
I
kilograms.
mean, updated.
He says it's that comes out to
Or
154.
hold on.
He can't be someone.
No way.
He's no way. He's 174, 154.
You asking about our preference, or you just asking?
No, I'm saying in the fight. Is about this
Oh,
weight.
yeah.
He said, I like tall women.
My bad. I was shifting it back to the
I
conversation.
know that's right, Mike.
He stays on script, folks.
But how tall are you, Mike? You like tall women or you don't like tall women?
I do like tall women, but they don't have to be. So I'm 6 foot, so I like women taller than me.
Oh, you do? How about you, Roosevelt?
I do not like women taller than me. But
You like tall
no
women?
problem.
yeah, I'm 6'1".
6'1". And K Diddy?
I'm 5'11". I don't care. I'll be bigger than come, harder than fall.
Let's take your ass in Jamaican over there eating
Right.
beads of rice and acting.
No, but I don't like taller women than me.
You know?
I did that once in college.
Why?
It just looks odd.
Okay, Carol.
Y'all got a lot of quirks. Are
No,
any of
no.
you married?
Oh, see you with this y'all stuff.
What? You asked
You
us our
just say
preference.
Roosevelt has a lot of quirks.
What mean I have a lot of quirks? I just don't like women taller than me.
Here's a preference.
That
it's not
might
a
be the
quirk.
one that God sent you. What if the God sends you someone that's 6'7"? You're gonna be like, nah, God, she taller than me.
You know what? God, send another one. Send the next one.
Yeah, right.
I can't have no girl looking down on me.
He helped
See,
look.
that's what it is. I wasn't gonna say it, but he said it, folks.
No woman looking down on you like, hey, little man,
Exactly.
go get my dinner.
And the worst part about it is, her feet gotta be big as hell. Her feet gonna be big as hell.
I hope they are, because they don't match.
What size feet is too big to you?
Where she can
Man,
go, where she can
I've
go
never
water
even
skiing,
seen
where
a
she can
girl
go
with
water
big feet.
skiing. Where she can go water skiing with no problems.
Oh my God.
I
What
can't.
are you
I'm-
talking
I
about,
quit.
Mike? You never seen a woman with big feet?
Not disproportionate to her.
Not like a
to her
hobbit.
size. right.
With the hair on
Mr.
top.
Frodo, Mr.
Now
Frodo.
I've seen tall women with longer feet, but it didn't look like it didn't match her. She was just
With
tall.
longer feet.
Yeah.
What is wrong with all of you?
I don't know. Why are we even talking about feet? How do we get there?
Because Mike said I like tall women.
I do.
How we go from slap
I like
to feet?
and to add on to that,
Mike.
to add on to that, I like pretty feet too.
Pretty feet. So if you have like someone who had hit all the cylinders that you like, Mike,
And she got
and
hammer
they flip
time.
off them flip,
I think it's hammer
and
time.
they flip off those shoes,
It's hammer time.
and they look.
And her feet is like,
What you gonna do?
Nah, I keep her.
You would?
Liar.
Yeah, that wouldn't.
You just make her wear socks?
you take your shoes
No,
off.
I like pretty feet, but that's not a
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's not a deal breaker.
Oh, okay. So you wouldn't make her
if
wear
the feet,
socks?
If the shoes came off and it was like, you be cool with it.
I know she go out and run outside and start ripping up concrete. Then that's a big problem.
Oh, God.
That's
You
a
know
bigger
that
issue.
what like when you remember that Martin episode where Shanae got her feet done?
Oh man, the sparks. and all
Yeah,
that.
she got the
With the
dust
drill.
buster. She got the sander. It was Myra. It was Myra getting her feet done.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what's funny? When that guy, that guy, Garen Morrison, when he has Myra and he's doing her toes, she goes, "Go ahead, daddy, pop my big knuckle."
Only this fool would will remember that. Close us out, Melissa, please, because I can't no more. I got a headache and laughing my those muscles, those 2 knots behind your ear when you laugh hard hurt.
Man, we have had a good time this evening. I don't know, women, if you got the answer that you needed, but
Mike, I like him tall.
these,
Y'all crazy.
I like
Y'all
them
crazy.
tall. He went from Slap-gate to
I like 'em tall.
women.
Slap deep, defeat, slap deep.
I don't know.
Mike said, Mike said, I'm bringing this conversation back in.
Right.
Oh my God.
Oh,
We
man.
had a good time, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you have been blessed with another episode of Girl Talk with the Boys. Join us again in 2 weeks as we talk about who the heck knows. But as always, I see you because I am you.